Space exploration has always been a source of endless fascination and scientific discovery. From the first human landing on the Moon in 1969 to the recent exploration of Mars, humans have been driven by their innate curiosity to understand the universe beyond our planet. The development of advanced propulsion technologies has allowed us to send robotic spacecraft to explore distant worlds in our solar system. These missions have provided valuable insights into the geology, climate, and potential habitability of other celestial bodies. Looking forward, the next frontier in space exploration is the search for exoplanets beyond our solar system, which could potentially harbor extraterrestrial life.
In America, there is certainly the potential for ethnic conflict. Categorically, our colossal metroplexes will not be sustainable in a post-oil future, and despite the wishes and yearnings of many people, the truth is that no combination of alternative fuels will permit us to continue living at this scale. Some of our cities will not make it. Phoenix, Tucson, and other Sunbelt cities will dry up and blow away. In Las Vegas, the excitement will be over. Other mega cities will have to downscale or face extreme dysfunction. One thing that almost nobody is paying attention to: the skyscraper will not be a viable building type in our energy-scarce future. 6 or 7 stories must be the practical limit in a new age when electric supply is not necessarily as reliable as it has been in our time. Cities overburdened with mega structures will have a severe liability.
In recent years, the phenomenon of climate change has garnered widespread attention. It is widely acknowledged that human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, have significantly contributed to this global issue. Scientists around the world are urgently researching sustainable solutions to mitigate the effects of climate change. Among these, renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power are increasingly being viewed as vital components of a more sustainable future. However, transitioning to these cleaner energy sources requires substantial investment and international cooperation. Art is a reflection of human expression. It takes various forms, from visual arts like painting and sculpture to performing arts like dance and theater. Throughout history, art has been used to communicate ideas, emotions, and cultural values. It serves as a means of creative communication, allowing artists to convey their perspectives and interpretations of the world. In recent years, technology has opened up new possibilities for art, with digital media, virtual reality, and interactive installations expanding the boundaries of artistic exploration. Art has the power to inspire, challenge, and provoke thought, making it an essential part of our lives. It is a testament to human creativity and the desire to express the ineffable.
The free phone is the Samsung U740 handheld mobile device, which has MP3, video, text message and instant message functions. Students will earn text messages, talk time, and other rewards, such as free ringtones, music downloads, or event tickets, through their performance in school, the Education Department said in a news release. Students will be evaluated on the basis of attendance and behavior, along with 3 other indicators, such as homework completion, class participation, or course grades, chosen by educators and customized to address academic priorities in their specific schools. Administrators will have access to significant new data on student performance, allowing them to track the short-term indicators that contribute to larger goals of boosting student achievement and graduation rates. I think that's not going to be such a viable option for Cerberus, but that may be the way that they're gonna approach it. Private equity, of course, is supposed to have the advantage of taking management out of the spotlight of quarterly profits and industry analysts, and prying shareholder eyes, and that, hypothetically, gives them a chance to take slower, more patient routes to doing something to turn a company around. I would hope, and I have some, I guess, optimism that some of the Cerberus team will have some creativity and imagination.
The Industrial Revolution, which began in the late 18th century, marked a significant breakthrough in human history. It brought about a rapid revolution in technological advancements, leading to the mechanization of various industries. This period witnessed the emergence of steam engines, textile mills, and the growth of urban centers. As a result, there was a substantial expansion in the demand for labor, particularly in factories. Workers faced harsh working conditions, long hours, and low wages, which eventually contributed to labor movements and the fight for workers' rights. So, what is quantum mechanics? Even though it was discovered by physicists, it's not a physical theory in the same sense as electromagnetism or general relativity. In the usual hierarchy of sciences, with biology at the top, then chemistry, then physics, then maths, quantum mechanics sits at a level between maths and physics that I don't know a good name for. Basically, quantum mechanics is the operating system that other physical theories run on as application software, with the exception of general relativity, which hasn't yet been successfully ported to this particular OS.
Doctors have been concerned for a long time about people Googling their symptoms. There's this term, Dr. Google, which is really frustrating to a lot of physicians, because people come in and think that they know what they have without having the actual expertise or context, just by having looked up, "I have a headache." What does it mean? GPT software is much better at actually being accurate in determining what patients have and asking sometimes follow-up questions that will help it further hone in on the correct diagnosis. Companies are starting to study this. And preliminary research suggests the AIs are surprisingly accurate. Studies have shown that they work better than online symptom checkers, which are websites that let you input your symptoms and spit out a diagnosis. They're also better than some untrained humans.
The impact of climate change on our planet is becoming increasingly evident. Rising temperatures, more frequent extreme weather events, and melting glaciers are just a few of the signs that our climate is changing. To combat this crisis, it is essential for individuals, communities, and governments to take proactive actions. One of the most effective ways to reduce greenhouse gas emissions is to transition to renewable sources of energy, such as solar and wind power. Additionally, conservation efforts, like reforestation and protecting endangered species, can help maintain the balance of our ecosystems. In the face of this global challenge, cooperation and collective action are crucial to safeguarding our planet for future generations.